What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're watching this video, you already know that artificial intelligence is moving at lightning speed. But what happened in the last 24 hours? What's got the entire tech world buzzing right now? Today, I'm breaking down the top viral AI stories from January 10th and 11th, 2026. And trust me, some of these developments are absolutely game-changing. We're talking about billion-dollar market crashes, breakthrough models that cost almost nothing to build, and the AI bubble potentially bursting. So let's dive right in! First up, and this is the story that's absolutely dominating every conversation right now, DeepSeek. If you haven't heard about DeepSeek R1 yet, here's why it's viral. This Chinese AI startup just released an open-source reasoning model that performs on par with OpenAI's O1. That alone would be impressive, but here's the kicker: they built it for just $6 million. Let me repeat that. $6. Compare that to the billions that companies like OpenAI and Google have spent on their models. DeepSeek basically walked into the room and said, "Hey, we did this in our garage for the cost of a nice house." And the market reacted immediately. NVIDIA lost $600 billion in market cap in a single day. Why? Because investors are now questioning whether all that expensive AI infrastructure is actually necessary. If DeepSeek can achieve comparable results with a fraction of the resources, what does that mean for the companies selling those expensive chips? The app skyrocketed to #1 on both the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. Everyone wants to try it. The model is open source, incredibly cheap to run, and it's forcing the entire industry to rethink their approach. This is David versus Goliath, and David just landed a serious blow. Now, while DeepSeek is showing us that AI can be done cheaper, there's another story happening simultaneously that's driving costs in the opposite direction: the AI memory shortage. Here's the situation: computer memory prices are expected to surge between 50 to 55% this quarter compared to the end of 2025. Micron, one of the biggest memory manufacturers, is completely sold out for the entire year of 2026. Why is this happening? AI chips need specialized high-bandwidth memory, called HBM. As AI adoption explodes, the demand for this memory has gone through the roof. Every company building AI models, training large language models, or deploying AI agents needs this stuff. And there just isn't enough to go around, so we have this interesting paradox. On one hand, DeepSeek is proving you can build powerful AI more efficiently. On the other hand, the overall demand for AI infrastructure is creating unprecedented shortages. This is going to affect everything from consumer electronics to data centers. If you were planning to buy a new graphics card or upgrade your gaming PC, you might want to do it sooner rather than later. Speaking of NVIDIA, they're not just sitting around watching their stock price drop. At CES 2026, which just wrapped up, Jensen Huang made some major announcements. NVIDIA introduced Rubin, their first extreme code-designed 6-chip AI platform. And here's what makes it special: Rubin aims to slash the cost of generating AI tokens to roughly 1/10 of their previous platform. So NVIDIA is essentially saying, you want cheaper AI? We'll give you cheaper AI. They're responding directly to the efficiency challenge that DeepSeek highlighted. They also announced Alpamayo, a family of open-source reasoning models designed specifically for autonomous vehicles. Physical AI and robotics dominated this year's CES, showing that AI is moving from chatbots into the real world. Self-driving cars, warehouse robots, humanoid assistants. This is where the industry is heading, and NVIDIA wants to power all of it. Here's where things get really interesting. 2026 is being called the "Show Me the Money" year for AI. After years of hype, massive investments, and bold promises, enterprises and investors are now demanding one thing: proof. Real return on investment, actual productivity gains, hard dollars, not just demos and pilot programs. Boards of directors are shifting their focus. They're done counting tokens and pilots. They want to see revenue, cost savings, and measurable business impact. This is creating a reality check across the industry. Companies that raised billions at astronomical valuations now need to prove they're worth it. OpenAI just closed a $40 billion funding round at a $300 billion valuation. Anthropic raised over $16 billion this year, but can they justify these numbers? Oxford Economics recently published research suggesting that firms aren't actually replacing workers with AI on any significant scale yet. Some companies might even be using AI as cover for routine layoffs. The question hanging over the industry is simple: is this a bubble about to burst, or are we just at the beginning of a genuine transformation? 2026 will give us the answer. Now, one area where we are seeing real deployment is AI agents. In 2025, everyone talked about semi-autonomous agents. In 2026, companies are actually deploying them. BNY Mellon just launched an initiative to deploy 20,000 AI agents across their global workforce.
20,000!
These aren't simple chatbots. These are agents that can perform tasks, access systems, make decisions, and actually do work. The Model Context Protocol by Anthropic is becoming the standard that allows these agents to connect to real business systems safely. The hesitation from 2025 is fading. Companies are figuring out how to deploy AI agents that provide real value without making costly mistakes. This is one area where the show me the money demand is actually being met. Here's a trend that might surprise you: Silicon Valley is declaring war on screens. OpenAI has unified several teams over the past 2 months to completely overhaul their audio models. Why? They're preparing to launch an audio-first personal device in about a year. Think about it. Instead of staring at a screen to interact with AI, you'll just talk to it naturally, like having a conversation with a friend or assistant. The device listens, understands context, and responds intelligently through voice alone. This represents a fundamental shift in how we interact with technology. Just like smartphones replace desktop computers for many tasks, audio-first AI devices might replace smartphones for certain interactions. It's a bold bet, but given how advanced AI voice models have become, it might just work. Finally, while everyone's focused on building bigger models, there's a counter-trend gaining momentum: small language models. These compact models are designed for specific, repetitive tasks, and they're incredibly efficient. We're talking about 10 to 30 times reductions in latency, energy consumption, and computational requirements compared to large models. The Technology Innovation Institute just unveiled Falcon HR-7B, a compact model that delivers performance comparable to systems 7 times its size. Why does this matter? Not every task needs GPT-4 level intelligence. Sometimes you just need something fast, cheap, and reliable. Small language models fill that gap perfectly, especially for edge devices, mobile applications, and real-time systems. So there you have it. The AI landscape in January 2026 is wild. We've got Chinese startups disrupting the market with ultra-efficient models, memory shortages driving costs through the roof, NVIDIA fighting back with new platforms, enterprises demanding real ROI, AI agents going mainstream, audio-first devices on the horizon, and small models challenging the bigger is better narrative. The next few months are going to be absolutely crucial for this industry. Will the bubble burst, or are we witnessing the real AI revolution? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button and subscribe for more AI news coverage.
I'll see you in the next one!